When hosing a horse, you should make sure that they're in a safe environment, they're tied up nice and secure, they're in a nice secure footing so it doesn't get too boggy when you're hosing. The weather, you should hose your horse according to the weather. If it's really cold and rainy, then obviously you shouldn't. Sunny weather, it's nice to hose them off. When you start hosing, make sure the water is not very flaring out too hard. And to start off hosing, make sure you start at their legs, getting them used to the water. Let them sniff it, get used to it. Then you can work your way up to their chest. And if they move, to just move with them. Yeah. Alright. And then when you first start hosing, try to avoid the head area at the start, just to get them used to the water. Making sure that you're watching them, making sure they're used to the water. Okay, and then you can work your way up the neck. And to try and point the hose away from the ears at the start so that she's not freaking out at the water. And then you can put your hand to protect the water so it doesn't spray back. Yeah. And then once you get to the space, you can turn the water down so it's not as hard. Just slowly work your way up so they get used to the water. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Try and avoid the ears as much as you can so that you don't get water in them. Also the eye area, you don't get water in the eye. Yeah. Then you underneath and make sure that they're wet everywhere, especially because she's so hairy. Okay, a horse's respiration rate, when they're at rest, it is 10 to 15 beats per minute. And to calculate that, you can look at either their flanks for them to breathe, or their nostrils for movement. And by calculating that, you can watch their breaths and count how many they do in 15 seconds, then times that number by 4. And hopefully you will get around the 10 to 15 breaths per minute. Okay, so I'm going to take the horse's temperature. Their normal temperature should be 37 to 38 degrees. I am taking it with an animal thermometer with some lubricant on the end, so it's nice and easy for them. By standing at the side, swing the tail across and leaning in. Good boy. pressing the button. I'm waiting for it to beep, and then slowly pull it out once it's beeping. And his temperature is 37.2, so pretty good. Okay, a horse's resting heart rate should be from 25, ranges between 25 to 40 beats per minute. But to measure it is you count how many beats in 15 seconds and then times it by 4. And by doing that, using a stethoscope in underneath behind their elbow. And if I find it, okay, so I got 9 beats in 15 seconds, so that's 36 beats per minute, so that's pretty good. I'm going to check the capillary refill rate. This is on the horse's gums. Harley is very prominent with his top lip, so it'll be very interesting to see how I can get it. But it's above their tooth. You hold for 5 seconds, and then, yeah, see that came, his colour was only pale for about 1 or 2 seconds, which is good. So the quicker it comes back to its original colour, the better the blood is coming back to the surface.